Let's do this, bitch. Episode 12.
I feel like we need a better coffee pot.
What kind of coffee pot?
Like a drip pot or like one of those pour over. Something a little more.
What, the 4-minute pour that Jay did the one time?
That was extra.
He was trying, and it took a while.
Something that would look nicer on the table. That's all. I'm just trying to get something that goes cooler with our aesthetic here.
Sure. Find a cooler coffee pot, and we can get it.
Deal.
Was that our intro?
I guess so. I like my new mug. Welcome to the shit show. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory because that's what this is here. I want to thank anybody who's actually been listening to this shit show.
I'm surprised why you're not questioning my caffeine consumption at the moment.
I was gonna say something, but the Celsius actually looked really good besides the fact that it's Suboxone flavored.
I like the flavor of Suboxone. Brings back good memories.
You like orange Tic Tacs?
I'm not really gonna ever choose Tic Tacs.
Right, but like when a kid had Tic Tacs at school or something, you know you were hitting if it was an orange.
Yeah.
I'd rather have an orange Tic Tac than a mint flavored Tic Tac.
I didn't even know mint flavored Tic Tacs were a thing.
That was like the whole point of a Tic Tac.
Nah, they're candy.
They're breast saver.
They're candy.
Right, you eat them like candy.
That's
you're
like
an alcoholic.
you know the Luden's like cherry cough drops?
Candy.
There's literally no cough medicine in them. Period.
No, they just soothe
it's
your
candy.
throat from
It's
sucking
It's
it.
candy.
Right. It's not a cough drop. It's not a cough
there's
suppressant.
literally nothing.
Or what is it? Yeah, suppressant.
Yeah, you used the right word.
Okay. I was gonna own that one anyway. But yeah, no, it's literally the only thing you get relief from them is just sucking them like a wiener.
Yeah, there's nothing in it. But I had a long day, so I needed some caffeine to get me going, dude.
Me too. I was kind of dragging after the whole scout camp, and then we went to Vito's.
I saw it on your story.
We went to Vito's. It was alright. I would go back. I got this crazy sandwich from there. Could have been better if they used like actual chicken cutlets. It was kind of just chicken fingery.
What's the difference between a chicken cutlet and a chicken finger?
You know, like the nice fresh hand breaded, like fresh.
Yeah,
Instead of,
so
frozen.
fresh instead of frozen.
Yeah, but there's a difference between a chicken cutlet and a chicken finger.
One's a chicken tender, but a chicken tender is just part of a cutlet. Anyway.
But anyway, the sandwich was pretty good. It was like it was chicken cutlet sandwich is what it was called. It had.
But they lied and it was chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders. It had prosciutto, long hots, mozzarella on like a toasted roll.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I went fishing today down fucking LBI.
Yeah, really?
Dude, we fucking slayed it.
Who'd you go with?
Matt.
Did you go on a boat?
Nah, right at the inlet, the Barney Lighthouse.
Okay.
There's like that jetty that goes all the way out.
Yeah.
Dude, apparently people just kill it there.
It's a good spot.
I caught like 7 fish. He got more than me.
What kind of fish?
I caught first.
You can't just be like, I caught 7 fish.
I was good. Well,
like,
that's what I was leading with.
I mean, I know you're not a fucking marine biologist, but you could have at least
I think
gave
3 or 4 flounder.
keepers.
One was borderline. One was an 18. It was fucking huge, dude.
We're not having flounder on the grill.
Nah, because he didn't bring a fucking cooler or bucket to keep it in.
Rook.
That was on him because he's staying in LBI. I brought a cooler full of drinks. But the fish wasn't going in the drink cooler. It wasn't. The
Or
drinks,
your little gray drink cooler.
Well, the drinks outweighed the fish.
Right.
So I wasn't putting it in the drink cooler.
Where's he staying on LBI?
His grandma has a house. Like as soon as you come over the bridge.
Okay, so close to our house.
Yeah.
Ship bottom.
Yeah, it's in Ship Bottom.
Yeah, so are we.
I think it was 12.
Okay. We're 27th. But it's Little Blockstown. Super tight.
But yeah, I might have caught mainly all flounder.
Any striper?
Nah, there was one dude catching them, but he was working hard to catch them.
Any, what else?
He caught a skate, and then he caught a fucking...
Sea robin?
I don't know what that is.
They're nasty looking things.
He caught a couple dogfish.
Did you punch it?
No, I did not punch the dogfish. But someone was keeping them to eat the dogfish.
Were they Asian?
No.
Because I know this, I'm not trying to be racial, but those motherfuckers keep some weird ass
dude,
fish.
it was just like 2 people just like me. They were like, you keeping them? We were like, no.
They're like, can we?
Yeah. So we just started giving all the dogfish to them. But dude, he caught a Well, first I'll start with I throw like maybe my third or fourth cast. Already had 2 fish. I hit something fucking big, dude.
An anaconda.
It had may have been. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I literally couldn't even reel it in. He started reeling quick to come and help me, and he hit something fucking huge too. My line snaps.
Submarine.
He gets his in part of the way. It was a cow something ray, cow nose ray maybe.
You caught it?
This one he got into the jetty. We couldn't get it up, and eventually the line broke. But then another kid.
You gotta get a gaff.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a big hook on a pole, so when it gets close enough, you just.
I don't really want to catch rays.
Dude, you want the picture.
And
You'd be out there like fucking Steve Irwin.
We had 20-pound test lines, so we really couldn't bring them in. Kid fishing there, hooks one. Dude, we helped him get it in on the beach. Dude, it had to be 25 pounds. It's like one of the rays that you see in a fucking aquarium. It was fucking sick.
Did you get a picture of it?
Matt has all the pictures. I'll fucking text him and get the pictures. It wasn't my ray, but you could literally see, dude, there were like 20, there was a whole school of them just flopping around in the inlet. I'm like, I'm not even casting. I don't want to catch it. Matt's like, fuck it. He casts out, and he ends up fighting to bring one in. His was like a 10 to 15 pound. Yeah, he got it in. And then as we got it in, dude, the hook just slipped out of its mouth and it went after he got the picture. But it was gnarly. Then we tried to catch some striper. And then once the fucking rays left, we went back and caught a couple little bitch ass flounder. Then ran out of fresh bait and called it a day.
What were you fishing with?
What kind of bait? Bunker. Big fisher.
Big fisher.
I don't know shit.
Big
Went into the fucking fishing shop today, dude. Was like, I need a rod. I don't know shit. Just fucking tell me what to get. I just cast. He's like, alright, I got you, yeah.
How much did you spend on your fishing endeavors today? $200.
$250. But I'll never have to buy another surf rod.
No, you got a good one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I respect about
you.
If you're gonna do it, you get a good one.
Yeah, exactly.
Rod and reel.
Rod and reel.
Cool. So, what else did you do today?
That was it.
Fished all day?
Yeah, I got down there like 10. We left at like 3:30.
Did Nicole go?
Nah, she doesn't want to fish, and the beach there is not that.
No.
So there's no point in her going. So, you bring anything to the table tonight?
No.
Nothing. You got nothing for me. All right. So
I'm
you asked
fucking
me.
smoked.
It's all right. I got us. So.
Got us.
Everyone knows tonight's lottery drawing is over $1 billion.
Yeah, but that's not.
It doesn't matter. It's everyone.
All right.
It's cool. So you asked me this question. We are. What are you doing when you hit the lottery in 2 hours and 37 minutes? It's the first thing you're doing.
The fucked up thing is, it's nighttime, so I can't even go spend
The fuck you can. If you just hit for $1 billion, you're not sleeping tonight.
No, we're not sleeping.
So what are we doing?
I'm driving somewhere.
I'm
driving somewhere to be somewhere in the morning. Well, I don't have the money yet.
I know. So the first thing, the correct answer for you would be taking out a loan till the money comes in.
I don't really need to take out a loan. I'll be like, damn, I just hit for $1 million. Like, what do you got right now? Like, what can we go fuck up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you got something on you.
So so let's say you have the money. What is the first thing you're doing?
I really want to buy a Raptor. First thing.
Okay.
Buy a Raptor.
Can we just crash it afterwards? You just won $1 billion.
So I'll crash the truck that I have now.
Okay, that's fair. I can accept that.
I'll crash the truck I have now and keep the Raptor nice. I'm paying off my house.
That's boring. I don't give a fuck about your debt that you're paying off. Tell me what.
Just my house.
What else, dude?
We're going on a fucking road trip.
Okay.
Like the squad, like the immediate squad, like you, Jill, Jay.
I hope Jill, it's your fucking wife.
Like the boys, like our immediate core group. You know, like the 5 of us that are together, like pretty regular.
Okay.
We're going on a road trip. Like we're just gonna mount up. We're gonna fucking. I'm gonna buy us like a sick trailer.
Damn, we don't even get an RV, dude.
No, the trailer's just to carry our shit that we're gonna bring with us, so we can have our pip.
Can we get a tour bus?
Basically.
Is your face going on the side of the tour bus?
Why my face? I don't.
Because it's your tour bus.
Yeah, but I don't want people to know that
We'll
because
put fucking Jay's face on the side.
it'll just have a monster Bad Friends logo.
Someone's face on the side would be pretty sweet.
You can put Jay's face. He's got a good face. I'm not that good looking. I'll admit that. I don't
know, that caveman photo on there would be pretty good.
I got lucky when I met my wife. I'm not that lucky. I'm not that good looking. So that's why I baby trapped her twice. In case she was thinking about leaving after P.
So you're going to ask me what I'm going to do with
What are you going to do?
So my first move is calling all the boys, the immediate group. They're all hired.
Yeah, I mean,
they're all like if you're getting paid to be my friend, but at the same time, you're gonna be my bitch too. Like whatever I ask, like yeah, dude, just keep going on coffee, please. Except there's no please. You're like, oh, he's paying me to be his friend, so I guess I gotta fill his coffee too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if I won the lottery, like my boys won the lottery.
Yeah, everyone's.
Especially for that amount, it's like, dude, like, what do you owe on your mortgage?
You're on, well, I mean, you just put us all on payroll.
Right, but if you didn't have bills like that, like, you could really be on payroll, like, so we could just fucking really do
Well, yeah. But, I mean, putting us on payroll is a tax write-off.
I would still want to do the YouTube thing, because I think we could go.
No shit, because we could light $1 million on fire.
I don't want to light money on fire, but I would.
I'm lighting $1 million.
I would buy Lambo. We would have, like our newest video would be, like, Lambo bumper cars.
We'd have more fun if I won the lottery.
No, we would have equal amount of fun.
I don't know about that.
I don't think lighting $1 million is that far, like that fun.
You just almost said that fire, and it would be fire.
There's so much cooler shit you could do with $1 million.
You have 999 more of them.
No, you have.
We can do it 1,000 times.
500.
We're saying we get $1 billion.
You don't get $1 billion.
I know.
Let's be real.
Okay, you get 666 million.
665.
Probably not. It's probably closer to like
620.
It's probably closer to 5 something.
Yeah.
And in that top tax bracket, you're paying, and you're in Jersey, you're paying 46% on that.
You just lit more of it on fire.
Whatever, I have 553 more of them.
Right, but you could take that.
I think we'd make our money back on YouTube too.
We probably would.
Yeah. You could.
It's true. But like the amount of money we could put into shit to do would be ridiculous.
It's literally like infinite, essentially.
I would move.
Where are you moving to?
Probably still in Jersey, just somewhere where I could do whatever the fuck I wanted.
I think you'd move out of Jersey.
But where?
Anywhere that you're not paying 10% to the state every fucking year.
That's true.
Like literally.
But I don't want to move that far from you guys. I mean, I guess I move all you guys.
Yeah, we're all going. It's now a
we
group
just buy
endeavor.
a compound.
Yeah.
Like literally, just buy like a property like Joey's got.
Probably sicker, but yeah.
But you know what I mean, like a compound like that. Like your house would be on this side of the street, like Jay's house over here.
Yeah.
Like the boys would be like chilling.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like, yo, I'm coming over, and we'd get in our like Raptor 660 golf cart thing and just drive over to our boy's house.
Yeah, it'd be fucking epic.
And crash it into your girlfriend's car, like on
We just do whatever the fuck we want.
We'd be assholes.
We'd be fun assholes. Because it's not like any of us come from money, so it's like we'd still be kind of. I'd like to think we'd still be a little like. I wouldn't actually light $1 million on fire.
No.
You know, like we'd still like.
We would make the money make money, but we would have some fucking fun for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even care. I was talking to Jill. I was like, dude, I don't even care if we want $1 million. Like, yes, $1 million isn't gonna be able to like change. Like, I couldn't live off $1 million for the rest of my life if I wanted to live like a rock star. But
$1 million would set you up. It wouldn't like, because I mean $1 million you get 600 grand.
Right.
And the smartest thing would do would literally be invest every penny.
You're right. I would invest 500 grand and keep 100.
And then off that you're still getting like 30 grand a year, which is a solid passive income.
Right.
Forever. So, again, you're not set, but like.
But you'd still be able to have some fun.
Yeah. You'd essentially have no bills. All the money you make is pocket money.
Right. Or I'd be able to just straight up spend 30 grand a year on whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. So Lisa, I had a great business idea.
Lay it on me.
So, most people in the top tax brackets have charitable donations every year. It means they give money to charity.
Right.
So.
Are you calling me a charity?
No. You. No.
Come on, I was trying to be good with it. You tell me half the time I don't give you nothing, so I'm trying to give you something.
No, you just threw me off now.
Exactly, that's what you fucking do to me, asshole.
Everyone likes strip clubs, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. That wasn't a pondering question. You don't have to like, yeah, I'm the strip club guy. Cool, we know. You'd never go to strip clubs. But anyway.
I mean, yeah.
In general, people like strip clubs.
Yes.
So what if, well, you also have heard strip clubs referred to as single mom fundraisers. So what if we open a strip club and when you come in the door, you make a donation and it's tax exempt? So we're a charity strip club.
I don't know if that one's gonna.
I think we can make it work.
You're the accountant money guy and legal guy.
I don't know how we pay the strippers, cause like, you come in, you make your charitable donation at the door. Maybe we give you some Monopoly money to throw at the strippers, because your real money was donated to our charity, the Single Mom Fundraiser. And then you just have a ball. I think we'd have to pay the strippers. I think it's a good idea.
Well, there's got to be a way to do it because people get paid from like nonprofit organizations.
100%.
So you would just have to figure out like a job title.
So you're saying it's feasible?
I don't think that it's not.
I think the actual structure is cool. I just don't know how we would pay the strippers.
Well, that's when we'd have to like actually look into nonprofit organizations.
I mean, you can have employees, but most strippers go to work because they can make a killing in a night.
Right.
You know? So.
I don't know.
I think we got some ground to work on there.
We gotta look into that one.
How would Jill feel about us opening a charitable strip club?
I mean, as long as I'm not like spending a bunch of time in there, she probably wouldn't care.
We don't even have to be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there, but you don't have to be there.
And then, you know, I'll go in from time to time and make sure the quality of the beverages was good.
I wonder if we could get a liquor license being a charitable organization.
I mean,
we can just get some shady
you
dude.
just have some bubbly on tap.
No. We'll fucking hire someone to just pour out shady shots in the bar. I went to a strip club that was like that.
What do you mean, just?
They had no liquor license.
So what'd they do?
They literally like had a dude at the club that would come over and pour you shots out of a water bottle. I forget where the fuck I was.
Good for them.
It was fucking weird, dude. I was like, date rape definitely happens here.
I was gonna say, like
a lot.
I mean, date rape happens in bars with liquor licenses.
Absolutely.
Oof, coffee's hitting tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the Celsius that I chugged or the
I'm
coffee.
sweating a little bit.
I'm not sweating yet.
Oh, fuck, what was I just gonna say to you?
I don't know, I got more because I come prepared.
I mean, we've had good banter tonight. It's not always about being prepared, it's about showing up.
What?
For you.
Neither of us were prepared. We would have been sitting here staring at each other.
We do fine conversationally. Think about it. We take long car drives together quite often and don't even listen to the radio.
You're right, but people don't want to hear the majority of that shit. Or some of that
That's
shit
basically what this is.
Would be good. Some of it.
That's basically what this is.
But I got another one, so I was on TikTok scrolling.
What time does the lottery go off?
11.
Damn, that's late.
I mean, by the time you're out of here, it's going to be 9:30. You'd probably be home by 10-ish. You got to stay up another hour.
You know damn well I'm not going to leave here till at least 10:30.
We started early tonight.
Yeah, but then I fuck around. We fuck around.
But
You taking me out?
No. Was I? fucking talking about?
I don't know.
I was on TikTok scrolling, ended up on conspiracy theories.
Hold on. That TikTok video I sent you the other day.
Did you make any?
I'm thinking about it.
Send it, dude.
It's so good.
Just send it.
Dude, that kid killed that.
Send it.
Like, I don't watch that many TikTok videos, but, like, I literally watched that video, like, 10, 15 times. Like, straight. Just because he was so on point with, like,
TikTok's good, dude.
his cutouts.
We can get stuck on there for a while.
Dude, it was good.
So anyway, get on conspiracy TikTok. Because how TikTok, you gotta get stuck in their algorithm.
Yeah.
And it just keeps showing you the same category of videos. So I ended up on a flat Earth video. You believe the Earth's flat?
No.
Why? There's no curvature when you look out over the Earth.
Because you can't see that far.
Why?
It's just the way it is. I'm not falling victim to your fucking conspiracy theory. I never have, nor I ever will.
That's like with P's asking you why. Why? Just fucking because that's the way it is, douchebag.
Yeah, basically. Because I'm an adult and that's what I fucking said.
I don't believe the Earth's flat, but
Could have fooled me right there.
I really don't. But I continued watching for whatever reason, and so have you ever seen? It's a national park. It's out west.
Acadia?
No. You want to keep guessing? There's probably 100 more. What's the next guess?
I don't know.
You can only name one national park.
Yellowstone?
It's called Devil's Tower. It looks like a big
national
I'll show
park
you.
guy.
I saw a fucking TikTok pussy, and then I actually spent like 30 minutes trying to find out what the name of it was. I'll show you a picture for reference.
Where's our assistant?
I don't know. Where's Jay? Nicole's not a good assistant.
She actually is. You just don't want her to be. She might even be better than Jay. She got us this light.
So, Devil's Tower. You've seen it at some point. Unless you're about to tell me you've never fucking seen that.
What do you want me to do? Lie?
You've never seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay. So, they were saying, have you ever seen Avatar, the movie with the blue people?
Yeah.
Were you sober during that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I was too. But that was one of those movies I definitely would have eaten acid and tripped face to.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
But, so you know how they cut down the tree of life in that movie?
Yes.
There's conspiracy theories that was the tree of life on Earth.
Who the fuck is that high?
Doesn't it kind of look like a tree though?
It does look like a tree, but it's rocks.
So I look more into the conspiracy, and apparently, this is like 5 or 6 years old and I never saw it, but apparently there's like an hour and a half long video about how there's no forests on Earth. And this is part of like the flat Earth theory. I didn't really...
How's there no forest?
They're all bushes. So those are what trees used to be. They were fucking...
What about the redwoods? You're gonna tell me that's fucking forest?
I guess so, dude.
You
I
drive
don't know.
your fucking car
I don't
through
fucking know, dude.
Right? Did you go to the redwoods and shit when you were on your road trip? Well, you're a fucking pussy. But
It was winter. There was 6 feet of snow.
whatever, dude.
That's why I didn't go.
Nice excuse.
That's why I didn't go.
Nice excuse.
But I don't know. Apparently, it's a fucking bush, dude. Apparently, trees were fucking tens of thousands of miles high.
Yeah, it's just a small tree.
I'm not arguing for it. I just thought it was fucking interesting
You're
that
a
there's
real big flat
assholes
Earth guy.
that fucking. But should we call Tomo? Get him to talk about.
You know he got engaged?
Yeah, I did. I texted him today.
Like out of nowhere, he just fucking pulled that shit.
I thought he was gonna do it at a Fish concert.
So did I. I thought he was turning into a real life hippie. And then he texted me yesterday, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, he's fucking engaged.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Meg was probably bitching, like, I want the ring. That's literally probably, he's like, fuck you, you're gonna get the fucking ring. Then immediately after the fight, they went and took some sweet pictures with the ring.
No, supposedly he like got their whole families together and stuff. So
Alright, that's respectable too.
Good for him. I'm proud of him. So you're a big flat earth guy now. What else you got?
No, I'm not advocating on behalf of Flat Earth because I think those people are literally fucking retarded. But here's the thing, in an argument against it, we also believe the sun revolved around the Earth for a long time. Till Isaac Newton came around and he was like, nah, you fucking losers. The Earth revolves around the sun. So what if the Earth really is flat? And they just got us all brainwashed, dude.
I mean, figure it out eventually, I guess. But for now,
That tone turned real quick, dude.
I'm not saying.
So you're sticking with a round Earth?
100%. What are you sticking with?
I'm going with round
A
Earth.
bent Earth?
Maybe. I mean, dude, no one's been to Antarctica to
A
prove.
concave Earth?
I think that would be a round Earth.
No, that's concave. Everyone can see that.
Alright, I'm gonna go with concave Earth, so I can't be right or wrong. Somewhere in the middle.
What kind of skate deck is this?
I don't know. I just thought the design was cool.
Primitive? What size is this?
It was a super weird size. It was like 8.1.
This is a big boy board. This is something I would skate.
It's cool. You're not skating it. It's literally decoration now.
I mean, it's not really my vibe to skate, but it's like size-wise, I would skate it.
I feel like that's more for decoration. Like I don't think anyone would fucking.
Yeah, someone would definitely skate that. Some little kid would be like, "Mom, I want this fucking sweet silver deck."
Yeah.
Big traditional tattoo guy?
I mean, I have tattoos, and I thought the board was cool, so I was like, "Oh, that'll go good in the room that we need decorations for."
Oh, excuse me.
I was trying to do something different. I mean, I do like our "Please don't do coke in the bathroom" sign.
I'm a big fan of the Moaning Lisa.
I forgot to get a frame for it.
I think it kind of looks good there.
We'll see if it stays there or gets a frame.
I like the Friday the 13th. What happened up top? Looks like somebody fucking rode over it with a bicycle.
I don't know, maybe they did. I bought it like that. I don't fucking know.
Where'd you buy it from?
Don't remember. Maybe FYE, which I actually didn't know they still existed.
It's got some texture.
Yeah, big texture guy. $25, dude. Feel like it wasn't too bad.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming along.
I like it. I think we should paint this wall.
You're welcome to paint it whenever you'd like.
I'll paint it.
You're welcome to paint it whenever you like.
Okay. Like even just this wall, you know what I mean? Like to change up. When we're on camera, can you see anything besides like this right here? Okay.
It goes like 3 feet maybe behind both of us.
Okay. Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. So, continuing with conspiracies.
Oh gosh.
It's not really a conspiracy.
What do you got?
So is time real or fake?
I have no fucking clue. I mean, according to this podcast, we're fucking serious time travelers.
Dude, it's weird because like time doesn't really exist.
I mean, dates don't really exist.
No.
Somebody just made that shit up, and we
Yeah.
just live by it.
Yeah.
Like the fact that like California is 3 hours ahead, or
We're time traveling right now.
Yeah, it's like what? Like who says that? Who made that up?
Yeah. Why isn't it just all the same time across the world?
Right. Doesn't make sense. Same time, same day.
It's not necessarily the same day.
Well, yeah.
China's the day ahead of us right now.
So how many hours ahead is technically China?
I think a full 12. Dude, came all the way back.
So Dan got us this sick little mini golf thing. I don't know if you guys can see it on here, but it's pretty bad. But it's not easy.
That big ass coffee cup's probably blocking it.
Neither of us have got. Oh! Motherfucker. You're gonna have to fuck with the audio on this one.
Yeah, 100%. So, moving on.
So, is time real or fake? I would say.
I don't think time exists.
Yeah, I would say time's a made up thing.
Completely made up.
So, yeah. Get it.
You'll lose privilege once the other one's gone. So, I'm in the gym the other day.
Getting husky.
Attempted. Did you finally make one?
Fuck yeah!
It's like one for 50.
Did you make one?
I've taken way less
Did
shots.
you make one?
Bet you I sink one
Did
right
you
now.
make one?
Bet you I sink one.
Right here. If he doesn't sink it, he owes me lunch tomorrow. First shot, one shot, one kill.
You get the ball out of here.
Because I sunk it so fucking
How
good.
the fuck?
Use your golf club. Use your Coke spoon.
That's what it looks.
Dude, you're fucking up the green, then you're gonna blame the fact that you fucked up the green.
You're gonna blame the fact that the green helped me sink this. Gotta flatten it out real quick.
Do you want me to do some greenskeeping?
You got a mini rake?
Hold on. We gotta let the fans at home see you fucking not sink this.
A couple practice strokes.
Jackass! Like fucking Happy Gilmore. There's me lunch. Eating good in the neighborhood, baby.
Anyway, working out at the gym. I go to Planet Fitness because it's the most convenient, even though it's actually not. But it's cheap as shit. Convenient.
I do too. Same thing, convenience.
Yeah.
5 minutes from my house.
I'm in there, and this kid behind me, I'm using free weights, this kid behind me literally rolls in with a chick that he's probably trying to impress and probably hasn't banged yet or ever will. Throws his bag down like 6 feet from the bench.
Mind you, Planet Fitness has a no gym bag rule if you don't know that.
Yeah.
So douchebag tip number 1.
Here's the thing. I'm a douchebag 90% of the time, but like, there's rules. Just fucking follow them. Because when you become that guy, everyone's looking at you because you're being that asshole. Like, we all know you can't have a bag in here. It's fucking stupid. So dude throws his bag down. Don't even think he touched a weight for like 5 minutes. He's just fucking posing in the mirror, dude. And like, he's not husky. Like, at all. And I'm just fucking, what the fuck, this fucking dude. And then, before he even picks up a dumbbell, starts writing in a little notebook. So he goes over, gets some dumbbells, gives this chick some tips on how to work out. Then he sits down, doesn't do a single rep. She sits down, she does some, he sits down, does a few, and just fucking throws the weights on the ground. He's on like, this dude's a fucking cocksucker.
Was he even lifting heavy weight?
Dude, they might have been 20s. Like, I was like, this dude. So at some point, I think I went to go fill up my water bottle on the way back. I'm like, I should just punt this fucking bag and just start shit.
You should have.
I should. And then I was
Which
like,
one was it at? The one by me or the one closer?
One a little bit further down the road.
I should go to that gym.
It's the only time I've seen him there.
I should fight.
He wouldn't put up much of a fight.
Anyway, continue.
But I was like, I should just punt this bag, dude, just across the fucking gym and just be like, oh, you brought your bag. You're not supposed to have bags, you fucking douchebag. And you're like, it's like, dude, everyone knows you can't have a bag. If we were anywhere else, I don't give a shit.
You should have done that. You should have kicked the fucking bag, and when he made his think of it, been like, oh, my bad, your bag that you're not even supposed to have is in the fucking way.
That's the thing, too. Like, here was his bench. His bag was all the way the fuck over here. Like, if you're going to bring a bag, put it under the bench.
You're pretty upset about this.
I was super upset. I was all, not juiced up, but jacked up.
Jacked up on pre-workout?
Yeah, so I was getting real mad, but then I was done. I just let it be.
You were pretty mad because you texted me about it.
I just wanted to start shit.
You texted me and then you were like, never mind, I'm going to save it for the podcast.
Because I really wanted to just punt his bag, dude.
Should've.
Just to see what he would do.
Nothing.
I don't know, dude, he had a chick with him, so he probably would have been like, I'm gonna impress her and try to fucking back this dude down.
I don't think it would have happened.
I don't get back.
People don't like confrontation.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, what movie was
I
that?
love confrontation.
I know you do. I've seen it. You've actually calmed down quite a bit. Because, like, when I first started hanging out with you, like, the first 6 snowboard trips you went on, you almost fought someone.
I started feeling bad for the people.
Yeah, like, I remember the one time you made that dude, like, back down in front of his kid. That was pretty bad.
I don't remember what he did, but I do recall that incident.
It was his fault, actually.
I don't remember what
he,
it was.
like, started shit with us, like, on the mountain, and there was no need for it. Like, we were, like, in line fucking around or something, and he, like, turned around. He, like, turned around and said something, and you basically, like, told him to get fucked.
I know I didn't start it, but I know I fucking edited it.
Yeah. You told him to, like, get fucked or you're gonna beat his ass, and he, like, just, like, looked at you and, like, looked at his kid, and then just, like, kind of turned around. Which is, like, I'm sorry, but, like, if I'm in front of P and Jill and shit, like, I'm gonna take the L. I'm gonna get, like, knocked out. At least go down and swing.
You're not gonna get hoed up.
I'm not gonna get hoed up. I'm gonna
21-year-old kid.
Nah, I'm gonna get knocked out.
That's the thing, though. Like, unless someone swings on me, I'm not actually gonna fight.
Right.
And 99% of people
aren't gonna swing.
Are never gonna fucking do anything.
They don't want the confrontation.
I just run my mouth all day.
Get off your phone, dude.
I'm looking at my notes.
What's your notes say?
It says what we're going to talk about next.
What are we talking about?
The fucking... So,
conspiracy theory?
I don't know, you want to talk about conspiracy? I feel like we've mentioned it a bunch. And
You're
you don't
a big
really
conspiracy theory
It's
guy.
a good topic that usually you can talk about for a husky amount of time.
Yeah, if you're a fucking tinfoil hat weirdo.
I don't believe them, but it's interesting. Anyway, so you heard how BMW is releasing the heated seats.
That you gotta pay for.
Yeah. So it turns out my fucking car already has that. Except it's not heated seats.
It's your remote start.
It's the fucking remote start. So I was on the app to try to, I think I was looking at paying my bill, and I see like connect your Embrace account. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I click link now. Doesn't like, I need a code to link. So I call the next day. They tell me all about it. It's like remote start, tracking if it gets stolen. They call emergency services if you crash. You can lock and unlock your doors.
How much does it cost?
So after all that, they tell me it's $699 for 4 years. $699 for 4 years. I was like, I don't keep cars that long. How much is it for fucking 2 years? And it was $360, I think.
That's crazy.
It is. So it's the fact that like everyone was bitching about BMW starting this. Mercedes has been doing it for God knows how long. Because my car's an 18.
Right, but you probably could have just went to the dealer, like you said, and put a remote start in.
I don't think so.
No?
I think that's their remote start.
Maybe not factory. You could probably do an aftermarket.
100%, but that would technically void the warranty too.
Probably.
But like, the truck I just got, that's all included. Like their app, you just fucking sign up essentially.
Mhm. I don't know how mine works. I have the app, but I don't pay for anything. But I also haven't used it.
Yeah, I
haven't.
I haven't signed up for the Ford one yet, but I know the dude told me all you have to do is sign up.
I think I might have actually deleted it, to be honest with you, because I never used it.
I don't know, the remote start's kind of nice.
But like for mine, like they offer a remote start and it goes right into your fob.
So my fob has it for the truck.
Yeah.
But I think Mercedes has switched to the like BMW where they're just charging you essentially a subscription for the service. Like I don't think you can say I want a remote start from Mercedes.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I paid for it, but I was a little pissed off. Because what if I sell the car in a year? I don't get that money back.
No, fuck no.
Just stuck with a fucking account that does nothing.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the thing with, like, essentially probably all cars eventually, but the European shit definitely.
Yeah, and I mean Tesla does it for all their shit. I forget what it is.
What
Like
they have like an account and you pay for all those services.
I think every car is technically a self-driving car, but
Fully autonomous.
it's not fully autonomous. It's self-driving. A whole other topic we'll get into in a second. Fully autonomous doesn't exist,
Not yet.
and it's a long way away.
Supposedly, there's a few cars that already have the capabilities and technology in the car. They're still like doing R&D to get the okay to say.
So what do you consider fully autonomous though?
You literally just get in the car.
So there's certain cities that are quote unquote, another funny thing, quote, how do you say it? Quote
unquote.
I thought it was quote unquote. I learned that today. Anyway.
Which one's right?
Quote unquote.
Thank you.
That was a horrible sound. Please don't do that. Don't, come on, this just makes my life harder.
Oh, cool. Let me not talk about your life for a second.
So one of the cities, I forget what company it is, it's quote unquote fully autonomous, but there's essentially people watching the cars. Yeah. Because there's so many varying conditions of roads.
Right.
Potholes, road work. traffic stops, fucking if they shut the
Other
road
people
down.
doing dumb shit.
Yeah, dude, so there's literally people monitoring, so that's not fully autonomous. Fully autonomous is you get in the car,
And it just goes.
It fucking reads all the road conditions, it knows the adjustments to make.
Yeah, you literally just get in, press the button, and basically put where you want to go.
I think we're easily a decade from that.
I would say so, but I'm saying there are cars that technically have that capability.
But the software doesn't exist.
The software exists, that okay, because it hasn't been fully. I read this whole thing about it on Audi's. I'll look it up.
But the full.
And I'll look it up and look again.
Because as of now, there's nothing that exists that is technically fully autonomous.
I mean, by technical standards, because it's not approved.
But even like what I'm telling you, the testing that they're doing, it's literally monitored because there's still so many errors. Because the cars are essentially almost have to be able to fucking learn on their own because they can't account for every single varying condition.
Yeah, but I think that I think it'll come around. I don't think a decade.
I don't think until it's the majority of cars on the road that they can.
Well, that's why they're trying to push everyone to electric.
Talk to each other that will have full.
Because
autonomy.
with electric, it's easier for them to control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then it's like basically like Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? It's like when you're at the fucking boardwalk and they control your go-kart. Like if they needed to, they could literally cut that thing off.
Yeah.
They can't do that with. They can, but it's harder with like the gas stuff and all that.
Absolutely.
So that's really why I think they're pushing electric cars.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because back in like the 1990s, there was a car that literally, I think it was either water or like vegetable oil was how it was powered.
Yeah, there was like a big thing for a while. People were doing those like veggie oil conversions.
Yeah, and the
My buddy did it, and his car smelled like straight French fries like everywhere.
But the fucking car companies shut that shit down. So it's weird that all of a sudden they're pushing electric.
Well, everyone's getting on board. The guy was actually just driving behind a Hyundai Ioniq 5. It's like their electric car. It's like kind of cool looking. It's very futuristic. Like.
Yeah.
But like everyone's jumping on board. Like everyone has at least something in their lineup that is either.
Well, because they have to.
Yeah.
At this point, they can't not have that option.
But there's like a lot going into them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't be buying one. I'll be one of the last people.
Nah, I'm a.
Like the combustion.
They're too hard to like. Dude, new cars are hard enough to work on, let alone something like fully electric.
Yeah.
The software and stuff you need, like the scanners. Like we do a lot at our shop, and we do a lot of high-end vehicles. Like I see, within the first year of a vehicle being released, I usually see it. Usually even less than a year of it being released, I see it.
Yeah.
You know, and we still have to like send a lot of stuff to like the dealer for programming, and sometimes we can't even get parts for them.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
We're doing a search if full autonomy exists. Can you spell it autonomous?
No. This is why we need a friggin' assistant. I was watching porn.
Hell yeah. When? Today? At work?
Yeah, definitely.
Were you beating dick in the bathroom?
No, before I came here.
Are you a fucking jerker at work? Maybe we should.
A work jerker?
Work jerker.
I am not a work jerker.
Dude.
I'm a big shit on the clock guy. So if you shit for 10 minutes a day, once a week, that's 40 hours a year. I get paid to shit.
Fuck yeah. There's too many different.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time.
That's why I jerk off on company time. So, someone that we mutually know and you would first guess.
Wolf.
Yeah.
We need to bring him on.
Dude, it was. I don't know if he still is. So there's actually two stories. The first one was his job that he had before he worked with me. He drove around. He drove for Green Drop, the donation company. I'm gonna smack that phone out of your hand.
Dude, Oh, so
We're gonna revisit.
Audi gives up on level 3 autonomous driver assist in A8. So it did. The technology was already in the car, but they couldn't get the patent. So now it's too late to add the system to current generation A8 as the car is already well into its life cycle.
I'd rather talk about Wolf jerking it at work.
Sorry, I just got into this. You started looking up autonomous.
There's too much to read, too many words.
Too many words. But the A8 was very close.
Close. So anyway, he worked for Green Drop. He drove around essentially picking up donations all day.
For the strip club?
No, just for, that's like Goodwill, I guess. Or something like that. I don't really know. But anyway, he would just beat dick in traffic.
What?
Yeah. Like while driving the truck, just beat dick.
What would he do with the mess? Just blow loads on
So-
his shorts?
So, the one day he's driving someone else's truck. They happened to have a sweat rag in the car. Dude nutted in the sweat rag.
And then dude wiped.
Just left it.
Oh, he's a savage.
So that the dude the next day was just wiping his sweaty face with Wolf's nut.
We need to have Wolf
all
on to
over it,
tell,
dude.
like, to
Dude,
really...
we could just let him talk for an hour.
I want to hear about it, the shit over in the Ukraine and stuff.
Yeah, fucking. The second jerking off story was when he worked for me. We were on a moving job, and he was getting catfished. Like it was definitely some old dude just sending him fucking pics of a younger chick. They asked him to just, I think, to piss and film it. So dude literally went in a customer's bathroom on a job. He might have jerked it too. I don't remember the story. But he was just sending pissing videos to some old dude on the job.
I mean, at least he was in the customer's bathroom, not just like pissing outside their house, filming his cock.
Had they asked him to, he probably would have.
Yeah, I mean, it is Wolf.
Yeah.
Can we get snacks?
Dude, it really fucks up the audio.
We need snacks.
It really fucks up the audio. We have like 10 minutes left.
I really need snacks.
You can wait 10 minutes, dude.
This is horseshit.
Because the last one we just put out, the audio is horrendous because all three of us were snacking.
We need a bigger.
No.
We need
We
a bigger.
can't eat on the podcast.
But we can drink.
Yes.
And you can vape. That's fucked up. I'm snacking. I'm not snacking.
Can't edit it out. It sounds like shit.
I'm not snacking tonight, but I will be snacking next episode. Mark my words.
You will not.
I'm eating fucking tater chips.
You aren't eating
I'm eating
anything.
pork rinds.
You're not eating shit.
I'm eating popcorn.
You're not
Talking
eating
real close
shit.
to the microphone.
That's alright. I can deal with that.
Are you stoked to ride a Duds tomorrow?
Not really.
Why?
Because the fucking big track is huge.
Why are you scared?
I'm not scared. It's
He's
just
scared.
no. It's that I probably am going to hurt myself on one of those big jumps.
But he's got the 110 track too.
Yeah, that I'm cool with. Like that, no issues. But I know I'm going to attempt to ride the large track.
You don't have to hit the jump. There's
Well,
only
what's
one.
the point?
There's only one double that's like a double.
The one's husky.
But that's the only one that you can't like ride over.
Yeah.
Everything else
Yeah.
you can literally like just hit the lip and
Yeah.
roll. That's really it. Only that one double. And supposedly, from what he told me, he made everything more 110 friendly.
We'll see.
We'll see. I'm bringing the mob bike.
Yeah, I know. We still have to do the bungee,
What bungee?
where we both hook ourselves up to a bungee cord and just.
On Pit Place?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm down with it.
You changed up.
I think I'd rather do it on BMX
You
Place.
changed up.
If I win for $1 billion tonight, I'll do whatever
I
the
don't
fuck
like the
you
odds
wanna
on that.
do.
You already said we could do it.
You're gonna float my medical? If I get fucked up?
I don't think you're gonna get fucked up. You can get all padded up, dude.
That's my biggest fear for doing a lot of the stuff that we should do.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get hurt. If you do, you just go to work the next day and fall and you fucked yourself up at the job.
I'm not buying that. They know that. Like, if they didn't know that I did like all the shit that I do, it'd be a little easier. And then I can't release the content of getting fucked.
That is true. So on another note.
What's the other note?
I got a good would you rather.
Go ahead.
I was thinking of them. This one was off the
I feel like we should do that as like a segment, like
it's good content.
Like each episode, not like a bunch of them, just like
if you come up with one good one, it's got to be original though.
Like you created this one.
Yes.
All right, let's see.
So, you have to suck a dick from start to completion, $1 million, but it's just $1 million. You get the $1 million on the spot, full million, no taxes, or every time you fuck a fat chick, you get $1,000.
I'd probably just give the blowjob.
But dude, what if you run out of money and you need to keep fucking fat chicks?
Yeah, but it's $1 million.
But dude, like, I don't.
You're the biggest dude of like, oh, if you take the $1 million and invest it, you can live off the interest.
But you can keep getting $1,000 every time you fuck a fat chick. Like if
I'm
you're
not
down.
fucking that many fat chicks. I'm married.
No, but okay. Jill's cool with you getting $1,000 to fuck.
No,
this fat
she'd
chick.
probably be way cooler with me sucking one dick.
That's not the scenario. The scenario she's cool with either. She's cool with every time you guys need $1,000.
We're gonna have to phone a friend.
You just got a fat chick waiting to toss your dick in. So it's not like you have to go find the fat chick. The fat chick's presented.
I don't know.
Jill is cool with it.
One and
That's
done.
the scenario.
One and done.
I'm just trying to present you.
I'm going one and done.
But what if you run out of that $1 million, dude? There's no fat chick that you can fuck for another $1,000.
I don't know.
What if it's $5,000 every time you fuck the fat chick?
Probably the bad chick.
Either way, I'm sucking the dick for the mill.
It's so funny because you always try to convince me against my initial thing, but you're like, but I'm gonna do the other one. Like,
it's not as good. We can't conversate if you go with the same one. Because if I would just be like, yeah, I'm sucking the dick too, it ends there.
Yeah, dude. It's
I wanted to talk about fucking the fat chick.
Boom, get it over with.
$10,000 every time you fuck the fat chick. So that means on 100 fuckings, you make your mill.
Yeah,
and you could make $2 million. What if you needed an extra $10,000 that week, dude? There ain't no extra dick to suck, but there's an extra fat chick to fuck.
I don't know, dude.
It's a good argument.
I'm not against the fucking of the fat chick.
It really sounds like you want to suck a dick. That's really what it sounds like.
I just want the money.
You get money either way.
Yeah, but I don't want to fuck that many fat chicks.
It's the same fat chick over and over again.
That's not even that fun.
I know.
I'd rather fuck other fat chicks.
I know. It makes the dick more appealing.
Way more appealing.
But it's a monster dick, dude. And the dude, like, he's got ED, like, it takes him a while to nut. Like, you're gonna have to fucking slob on that knob, dude.
Dude, look, it's $1 million. We'll get it done.
Wait, whoa. There's no weed.
It's a weed thing.
No.
It's a weed thing, dude. You cup the balls.
So do we have to split the mill, or do we both get a mill?
You both get a mill.
There's some details in there that need to be worked out.
The devil's in the details, dude.
It definitely is, because I'll take that deal. But you're taking the load, dude.
We're splitting the load. It's a weed thing,
How do
dude.
you split a load?
You never seen cum swapping?
So would you rather be the cum swapper or the cum swappee?
I don't know.
The cum swapper is the
You
one...
didn't say that you had to swallow the load. You just said to completion.
That's correct, but now we're talking about cum swapping. So, are you taking the original load or are you taking the spit?
I'm just taking it to the
spit.
forehead.
I can't wait to see that clip on TikTok. I'm just taking it to the forehead.
Come on, I came correct tonight.
You did. I really appreciate you working.
I don't always bring the material. I almost never bring the material, but at least
never.
I brought my A game tonight.
You did.
That coffee, I've been jazzed up.
I put a shot of pre-workout in it. I didn't. I thought about it though. I think you would I think it would taste funky.
It definitely would. Dude, when I was like first newly sober, which is something we still gotta talk about because we always beat around the bush, but newly sober, I would do the most alcoholic shit. Like I would take pre-workout and just like dump it into like cans of Monster.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did that.
And then like fall asleep. Like ask Sean Terrence, big name drop. We would go on snowboard trips. I'd be like all jazzed up, being crazy. Shot a pre-workout in my Monster, switch it up, slam it, and be sleeping like in the car. Like,
It's weird though. Like, so when I do that, like I can fall asleep, but
like
I'm sitting there for a little bit. My heart's like pounding out of my chest. I'm like, I might.
You're
die.
not really asleep. You're like having an outer body experience.
Yeah, dude.
Like you're like your eyes are closed. You're not really there. It's like you're watching yourself.
Yeah, dude.
But like we're not normal. Like so like our caffeine consumption would like fuck most people up.
Yeah, I'm at like 1,000 for the day.
Like Jill, like she cannot drink like a Monster or like not a Monster because she won't drink Monster, but like a Red Bull or like a coffee, like legitimately like past like 3 o'clock.
Really?
Or she gets like she's like I can't.
After 3 o'clock, I've had 2 Celsiuses and whatever amount of coffee I've drank.
Yeah.
So I'm like 600 deep after.
But like we look like complete and total rookies compared to Vinny.
Yeah, that kid's gonna die within 5 years. There's no, dude, you can't drink 3,000 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Dude, it's crazy.
Like that's a heart attack waiting.
But like even ours, which doesn't seem like a lot, like to us, like would.
Oh, it's unhealthy. Like it's definitely not good.
Like I drank 3 cups of coffee this morning, like within like an hour.
Yeah, dude, that would just fuck me up for the day. I'd be pissing nonstop.
Well, I drink a lot of water.
That's
I pee all.
why you piss nonstop.
I pee all day.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's
But
probably
like,
why.
So like 3 20-ounces. Like I got up a little late today.
I need to go get something else to drink.
Yeah, grab me a bubbly.
I got a couple more things I'm gonna talk about.
Grab me a bubbly.
What kind?
A vanilla, black cherry vanilla. Dan just left me here all alone, so tonight he's gonna be the assistant. Yo, you getting snacks?
No.
Come on, dude. Big snack guy.
I should have grabbed some from Ed.
You should have. There's cocaine on the table. Or is that our putting green?
I wonder, is it salt?
I was wondering. I almost tasted it. Is it salt? It's probably fucking silica gel.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's sand, but it's not salt.
It's manufactured.
Dude, I had an out of body experience.
Recently?
No. I was new to getting high. So, did you ever do cough medicine?
Like DER.
Dextromorphine.
What was the things people used to steal? Cordies.
Yeah, I didn't want to like get
Corseed.
too deep into it.
Like
What?
you didn't want to
Triple
get
Cs.
too deep into the. This.
Oh, I got deep into triple C's. I just didn't really want to put out there what it was. But
Okay.
I don't think any kids are going to be listening to this anyway.
I mean, at this point, let's just let it roll. We've talked about way more
We're
shit
already
than
there.
Triple C's.
Well, they still exist because every once in a while I'll be in the store. I'm like, We used to call them Skittles because they look like Skittles. So that was like my first like drug outside of weed.
Really?
Yeah.
I definitely did some coke before I did Triple C's.
I was 14 when I started eating them.
Pardon me.
It's freshman year of high school. Dude, I'd eat them even during school and be fucking wrecked.
Like, to me, like, robo tripping and all that was, like, way too gnarly to do, like, anything besides, like, sit in your bedroom.
100%. I had no business doing that.
Like, I definitely did acid and went to school before, but, like, doing...
Dude, robo tripping was the shit.
It was gnarly.
Fucking, anyway though, the one day, there's actually 2 good stories. The one day I'm in math class, dude, and I was fucking mangled. I put my head down because I'm so fucked up. The teacher calls on me. I'm like looking over my body and see me zoom back into my body, lift my head up, mumble some shit, and just put my head back down. Like, I don't know how I didn't ever get in trouble for just being mangled in school.
What did they say?
Nothing.
They just let it rock.
They just let it go.
Dude.
I was having out-of-body experiences in fucking freshman year in high school.
You're a god.
Shit was wild. And dude, the one day, so I played baseball freshman year. Fucking, I think I forgot we had a game that day, and was still robo tripping and had to pitch. The first pitch I threw, so my one boy was the first baseman. I call him over. I'm like, dude, I'm still tripping. He's like, Jesus fucking Christ. So I walk back to the mound, throw the first pitch, it literally goes over the backstop. My coach is like, what the fuck are you doing? The second pitch, I might have hit the kid. It was closer. And then my coach comes out. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but you're fucking done. That's all I recall from that.
You're like, alright, bro.
Yeah, I was like, good call, dude. I'm fucking whacked.
Alright, man.
Can I go home?
Oh, that's good shit. I don't have any good, like, robo trip stories. I don't remember them. They're way too gnarly.
Dude, my buddy Matt. He never really got down. Like, every once in a while he'd try something. First time he eats triple C's, dude, all I remember is we're going through the McDonald's driveway. I don't think I was tripped. He's like, dude, I don't feel so good. He gets out of the car and just starts yakking in the McDonald's parking lot for like 15 minutes. Dude, he's literally like laying on the ground. He's like, I think I'm dying. I'm like, dude, you fucking pussy, just get back in the car. He's like, I don't feel so good. No, never had a good time. I don't remember the rest of the night, but I just remember just yakking.
That's a lot of people on mushrooms.
I never really got sick on anything.
Like, mushrooms, you either have, like, a phenomenal time, or
I never had a good time.
Or you, like, literally, like, think you're dying.
I didn't think I was dying. I felt uncomfortable.
Really?
Like, dude, I was with my boys, and I was like, it was like I didn't belong. It was weird.
I always thought I figured out the cure to the world.
That was acid for me.
Oh my god, that was acid.
That was acid. Did you ever try to write it down? Because it's inindelible. Like, you can't, like, the next day you're like, what the fuck was wrong with me?
A lot.
Yeah. Also, I know a kid who got, like, stuck in an acid trip.
There's a lot of people who got, like, permanently, like, fried from it.
Yeah. Anyway, the few other things I want to talk about.
Okay.
You ever notice how thick mannequins are now?
Thick man.
Like, they look good, dude. Like, I was in Target the other day, and I was like, dude, that mannequin has no business looking like that.
You're about to bust down a mannequin?
Dude, that thing had a pussy I probably hit.
You're a savage.
Dude, it was thick. And
Dude,
I was like, dude,
I thought you're not really into thick chicks.
I mean,
I thought you were more into, like, the heroin chic.
My definition of thick might be different than your definition of thick. It's an opinion-based question.
I guess so.
But we can go to Target tomorrow and look at them.
we had to check out this mannequin.
Dude, when I was a kid, if mannequins looked like that, I would have been fucking rock hard walking through the store. They're all dressed in bathing suits and shit, dude. I would have been like, damn.
You're a savage.
Because what was when you... trying to think of when... what was your
The fact that you're just out there checking out mannequins.
It wasn't intentional. It was like, there's a mannequin. I was like, damn, there's a mannequin. When you were younger, what was your jerk off material? You didn't go straight to porn.
No.
So like, what was the gateway drug to porn?
The fuzzies.
Excuse me?
The TV.
The
like,
fuzzies?
you know when you're
No,
like...
you didn't.
You put on channel 98.
No, you
and
didn't.
you like listen to it. Like,
Dude, I legitimately never did that.
Really?
I don't think it existed for me.
Oh, I did. You'd like hear him like doing the...
I know what you're talking about, but I never
You
really,
could like sometimes see like a titty.
I never experienced it.
Yeah, I experienced it.
Because I definitely like beat dick to like Victoria's Secret like
Probably.
magazines. So that's like a mannequin.
But that's not
bro.
my first.
When I was young, dude, I would have been rock fucking hard in Target. My little pee-pee walking around all chubbed up.
To a mannequin.
And I might even ran off to the Target bathroom and rubbed one out.
Would have been better if it was the changing room.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know why.
We should get a mannequin for in here.
It's weird, dude.
What?
Mannequins are weird. Like, you can't just be an adult and own a mannequin.
Why?
It's fucking weird.
We can dress it up in different things.
See, now it's getting fucking... Now it's getting weirder.
You can just sit in on the podcast.
Dude, that's weird.
It's not that weird.
Dude, so I was also listening to one of the podcasts. Apparently, there's an OnlyFans chick that has... It's a dude and his girl. They have incorporated a sex doll into, like...
Their life?
Their life. They're like, it literally watches TV with them.
Really?
Like, they'll dress it up and sit on the couch and watch TV with it.
We should definitely have a sex doll in one of our podcasts.
Dude, apparently it looks like her, too.
That's crazy.
It's weird, dude. Like I said, you can't be a fucking adult and own a mannequin.
I mean, you can.
It's fucking weird.
It's creepy.
It's creepy as fuck. Maybe we should and just do some weird shit. Like, just throw it in the front seat and drive around and make some videos.
Definitely should.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I'll show you.
My dick club?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet y'all single putt with this thing.
Send it, dude.
I don't know, we might get some drag on the green. Dude, my light switch stuff? Killer. Super pumped.
Yeah, that thing's sweet. Come on, are you flinging it? There's no way. That was pretty close.
A good shot, dude.
Fucking.
Little dick swinger.
And the last thing I have, this I guess can be our closer.
What do we got? Hold on, I'm about to nail it.
You're not. It was close too. Fucking.
Hold on.
So, after you use the bathroom, public restroom, do you wash your hands?
For the most part.
Why do you wash your hands?
For fucking hygiene's sake. I don't think that I need to.
So, are you washing your hands because there's other people
Here's
in the
where
restroom?
Stop you. If nobody's in there, I'm not washing my hands.
There you go. So you're washing your hands just because there's other people.
Right.
So what you should do is just, I heard this somewhere.
Shake their hand.
You just go in, as you're fucking walking out, you just be like, that's right, I'm not fucking washing my hands, faggots, and just fucking walk out. Like, even though no one's actually...
Because my dick's probably cleaner than most of the rest of my body.
Yeah, I don't piss on my hands when I fucking take a piss.
I mean, sometimes at work my dick does get pretty sweaty and gnarly.
Yeah,
but the rest of my body is too.
That's what I was gonna say.
So it's like, I don't take a shower every time I go to the bathroom.
Like, realistically, you should wash your hands before you touch your dick.
Yeah. If I take a shit, that's a different story.
Absolutely, because most of the times I fucking get shit on my hands.
Oh yeah, I get like a slip through.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I stopped a while ago.
Not washing your hands?
I don't wash my hands. Public restrooms, fuck anyone.
I don't do it every time, but I definitely am more likely to do it if there's somebody else in there.
100%.
And it's fucked up that I even think about it.
I know. You should just not wash your hands and try to make some weird
conversation. Because half the time, if somebody's in there, I literally just run some water on my hands. So it's not even like I'm washing my hands.
Or do you just pull the just run the water so it seems like you wash your hands? You don't even fucking put your hands under.
I don't think I ever gone that deep.
I've definitely done that at some point.
I might have done that at somebody's house. So they heard the water run, so they don't think I'm a scumbag.
Yeah, I think it should just be universally accepted that you don't have to wash your hands after you take a piss.
Well, in Italy and stuff, you gotta pay to use the bathroom.
Oh, I think that's to keep heroin addicts out of the bathrooms.
I don't think that's the case.
I'm 97%
I just think they're just trying
sure.
to get money for every little thing.
I'm pretty sure it's because they don't want homeless people in them.
Well, I mean, it's not like most restaurants you can't just go in.
You're saying you have to pay to use a bathroom in a restaurant?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought we were talking about just public restrooms.
No, not public restrooms. I'm talking about everywhere.
You also know they just shit in the floor.
I've heard some crazy shit.
Well, there's no toilet. It's just a fucking hole in the floor.
Really?
And I don't know if it's Italy, but there are other countries that do that. Where it's literally just a hole and you just squat over the hole.
Sick.
Dude, they're not that big. You need some accuracy.
I can barely pee in a toilet bowl.
Me too.
There's definitely some dribble, but I got 2 young boys, so I just blame it on pee. Sorry, Jill, if you're listening.
I'm definitely gonna clip that and just.
She called me out on my skid marks thing.
It was great. I fucking respect that.
But I definitely have skid marks in almost all my draws.
You better, because you're starting that only skids, dude. Drop it soon.
Hit me up. Ethicas too.
If you want some shitty Ethicas, he's your guy.
What else? Is that it for tonight?
I got that. I went through everything.
Alright, I think we're good for the evening. Episode 12. Thanks for watching and listening.
Sick outro, dude. You've been working hard on that.
I mean, at least I'm doing an outro. You just fucking...
At least I come prepared.
I mean, I guess you're prepared. I was prepared for banter tonight.
I had like 9 lines of notes. And I actually didn't even hit anything. We got some carryover till next week.
You just said we didn't hit anything.
Everything.
You said anything.
Sorry, when I do all the talking, sometimes I
You didn't do all the talking tonight. I was definitely right there with you on your talking points.
My golf club in the wiener bag.
You're just mad because I sank that putt.
We're going to call it a night. We still need our intro song that you haven't made for us. How did you get that?
Mine's in from the front. You fucked us.
Alright, episode 12.
Peace, motherfuckers. That was a good one.
That was a good episode.
Was it me?